Ladies and gentlemen, the following is another magnificent episode of the Wrestling Fans Podcast, Ringside Society. I'm your host, that ocean crossing, straight up Boston, flight catching, shot glass snatching. Where's he going next? Nobody knows. 4 continents down, 2 more to go. No cap, straight facts. The worldwide starboy, Remy Blue. But it's not about me. You see, we have a special event going on today. As a matter of fact, just a matter of hours, we'll be seeing WWE Royal Rumble. And the unique thing about this year's Royal Rumble is that it's not in North America at all. No, it's not even in Canada, but it's emanating from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Shout out to the folks over there in Saudi Arabia. I know y'all are going to enjoy this. I enjoyed it last year when it was over in Indianapolis. And let me tell you, it was memorable. So y'all enjoy this. And this year, like, there's no definitive winner. I mean, a lot of people could have told, how to feel who was going to win, but this year it's like it's anybody's, it's anybody's win. So, but before we get into that part of my manners, we'll be doing the predictions here today. But joining us today are 3 special guests. The first one is a guy who I've known for 20 years. We've been up and down the streets of Fort Lauderdale acting all crazy. Like, man, and let me tell you, the stuff we did back then, we cannot say that what we did now due to, PG reasons and, how the society is. But everybody, welcome to the show, my good friend, Bobby Stryker. Bobby, how you doing today, man?
Good, man. I've been over cold, but I'm okay.
Awesome. How's the weather over there in San Diego?
Getting cold.
Man, Mother Nature is not playing today. Like, winter is winter is wintering this year. And our next guest is a woman that we've had on here several times before. As a matter of fact, we've actually seen her in the chat, and we're like, something, we got to get her back on the show for another prediction show. We always enjoy our time here. Everybody, heading from North Carolina, everybody, welcome to the show, Donnie Britt. How you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Awesome. How's the weather? You're in North Carolina, right?
I am.
Okay.
It's
How's the
starting
weather?
to snow a little bit, but not really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to go back there one day, man. I love Raleigh. I love that barbecue they got down there. There's a place called the Pit. I don't know if you've ever been there, but yeah, that food is definitely straight up busting over there, man. I was thoroughly impressed. And our last guest is a man who actually raps as well too. You could check him out on Instagram. Check him out on Twitter. Everybody, welcome to the show, Barack O'Holiday. And don't get it twisted. He has the name Holiday, but this man does not take he takes no days off. How you doing today, sir?
Right. How you doing, sir?
Good. So you're in North Carolina too, right?
Right. Correct.
Oh man. Wait, what part are you in? I used to be in Jacksonville at one point.
I'm 30 minutes away from Jacksonville. I'm actually in Kingston.
Oh, okay. I know there's I've been to Jacksonville, everybody's been to Charlotte, and I've been to Raleigh, and I've been to Wilmington. Love Wilmington. They got my favorite ice cream parlor down there.
I've been down there where you're talking about.
Yeah. All right, so we got the Royal Rumble today. How y'all feel about this event this year, man? I know some people had mixed
I'm
reactions.
I'm excited about it.
Okay.
But I'm excited about it, but I got mixed emotions about it as well.
Oh, okay. Care to share, or you just like, yeah?
We'll get to
it. All right. Okay.
This is actually my favorite pay-per-view of all WWE's.
Okay. Bobby, I think all WWE pay-per-views are your favorite, man. I don't know.
This is my favorite.
I think Royal Rumble and WrestleMania is like my 2 favorite pay-per-views.
Okay.
I'd love to see the returns of people I haven't seen in a long time.
Right.
All right. And Danny, how about you? How you feeling about the event this year?
I don't know. I don't have I'm not super excited, but I'm not brushing it off. I'm kind of in the middle.
Let me guess. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Is it because of the way the females having to cover up and having to dress how they want to dress, or is it like other things?
It's both.
Okay.
I understand they're trying to break barriers in Saudi because of female oppression and all of that. But
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
feel like the build up in the past, like maybe year on SmackDown, I
Mhm.
feel like the writers and creative was confused on that show compared to like Raw. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, this year I mean I'm kind of excited about it. I'm kind of bummed that it's in Saudi because I feel like you could have done this anywhere else, and I hope they do it, in other countries like Canada, or maybe the UK, or even somewhere in Europe. But
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, I'm no offense to Saudi Arabia, but I just feel like before they jumped into Saudi Arabia, they should have like just given other countries that they've done shows in the past a chance to have this experience. Like now they're doing WrestleMania over in Saudi Arabia. Like, bro, like come on, man. Like you trying to tell me you couldn't give that to London? You couldn't give that to Paris, or Paris, France, or Scotland, or one of the places
Didn't they?
like
I want to
you
say
know.
they over in Saudi Arabia a few times before, and they was having issues. They was having
I
issues.
Yeah.
feel like
So,
that with the WrestleMania, like John has been protesting for them to go to London and for them to be in Saudi next year. To me, is crazy.
Yeah, I seen that too.
yeah,
That work.
I always wondered how, because y'all, I don't know. I mean, y'all know by now that it's not just WrestleMania weekend; it's WrestleMania week.
Week. Yeah.
So you're not just getting like, okay, now it's 2 days. Like you got like, okay, um, it's a whole week of shows from like starting like around Tuesday, Wednesday, up
Mhm.
until Sunday, or technically Monday, because they say the Raw after Mania is another one too. It's another event, which
Right.
I've yet to experience that. But it's
Mhm.
like when I went to WrestleMania the past like 3 times. The one time I went to Miami, and then when I went in Philadelphia, and then when I went to Las Vegas last year, every day there was something to do. And promoters made money, wrestlers made money, independent promoters made money, independent wrestlers, everybody on the independent scene got a piece of the pie too as well. Now you're doing this in Saudi Arabia. Okay, what do fans have to look forward to at WrestleMania week besides WrestleMania? I mean, you can only go to fan access so many times. I mean,
Right.
what do they have planned? And it's going to be interesting to see how things look next year for us here in the States, because it's like, okay, what are we going to do for WrestleMania week? If it was in London, we had a guest earlier that said that London was for All In, because AEW All In's a big thing over there. They
Right.
said they had a whole week of events from various promotions. So I'm just curious as to like what they're gonna do in Saudi Arabia. It's gonna be interesting. But good for them. They get to experience that. But though honestly speaking, Danny, I mean, if you, I understand your thoughts about the women breaking barriers over there. I still think they're gonna kill it though, regardless of whether they're covered of how much covered up they are. They're gonna kill it, and that's why I like. I like to see them like shine. I mean, I don't believe in telling a woman what she should wear. I mean, she grown, she grown. So I mean, if anybody got to talk to her, it's probably her family, whatever. But I mean, at the same time, it's their religion. So I mean, I don't know. Um, but me, I'm like, I'm curious as to how this is gonna go. I don't have any, and I don't have any. I mean, I'm excited, but I'm not like, it's not like last year or the year before. You know.
Right. Right.
So with the Royal Rumble now, we have roughly 4 matches. Just to let y'all know, those of you listening and watching, cards could change. I mean, as in pro wrestling, the card is subject to change. So if we miss a match, if we don't cover a match on this card, right? That
Mhm.
that 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 how do I put it? If we miss a match that was added recently, it's not our fault. I mean, they added it last minute. Stuff like that could happen. So we've seen it
Right.
happen, so please don't call for our head on a stick, or try to crucify us or anything. I mean, hey, we're trying the best we could here. So I know y'all wrestling fans out there, y'all could be tough, but just bear with us. But we got 4 matches happening right now. 4 matches. I like this style of WWE now. I mean, 4 matches, less is more. You don't have a bunch of and I'm not knocking any other promotion that does it their way, but to me, this gives us a chance to see everybody get their stuff in, see everybody at their finest, see everybody at their peak performance with these lesser matches. And plus, you get a chance leave early. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to leave the stadium at 12 o'clock midnight, man. I mean, we like wrestling, but we got lives. We have lives outside of here.
Yeah,
So for those of you that are watching, here's how it's gonna go down. We're gonna go across the room, and I'm gonna ask each of our guests who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, what's gonna happen at the Royal Rumble, the men's Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble. We're gonna ask all those questions. For those of you that are watching and listening, do us one favor. We love fan interaction here at Ringside Society. In the comment section, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Instagram, whether it is what's our other one? I'm drawing. Oh, YouTube. How could I forget YouTube? Type in your predictions, and we will definitely highlight it on the screen. Okay. So, without further ado, here we go. We're gonna get into the card right now, and our first match that we have is a career-threatening match, and it's going to be AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, versus the ring general Gunther in a career-threatening match. Now, if the stipulation for this match is if Styles loses, he will be forced to retire from in-ring competition. That means no more Pele kick, no more Styles clash, no more spinal tap, no more. They don't want none. They don't want none. No more AJ Styles doing the fancy thing where he comes out here with his arms out here and his head down with his hoodie on. No more of that. You might get the theme song back. Next time you might see him, he's gonna be in a suit or street clothes or something. I mean, you're not gonna see him in in-ring competition.
Right.
So, Barack, I gotta ask you, man, who you got for this match?
Oh man, this is a tough one, but AJ, I met AJ in real life and in real time. That's AJ my dog. I gotta go with the underdog.
Okay.
He's putting it all on the line, and I respect him for it.
Yeah, man. Hey, you never know. We might see.
Like I said, I seen him in real life, so I know how he. And I watched his whole career, so I seen him in retirement matches long before this. So it's really nothing new to him.
Oh, okay.
But Gunther is definitely he's put out some legends out. I will say, and he's definitely one of them. He's definitely one of them guys that's up right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. You met AJ Styles. I haven't met him yet. The closest I've actually gotten to meeting him was
I met him twice actually.
Was his tag team partner. I don't know if you ever met his tag team partner, the former tag team partner, Air Paris. We actually had him on the show, our show like 5-6 years ago. Great guy. If you haven't seen his matches with where he teamed with Air Paris, check him out.
I'm gonna check him out.
If you haven't heard of him already, but yeah,
right.
I told Paris, Mr. Paris, I'm like, you are just as good as AJ. It's just that you just took a different path in life. And he's like, I'm like Marty Jannetty. I just happened to be Shawn Michaels' tag team partner. I'm like, yeah, but Marty Jannetty was actually pretty good. It's just that he had some personal matters that he had to overcome. So but that he just couldn't. So that's what I told him. But hopefully I get to meet AJ one. I think I saw him live once on the Indies.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I know
That was like when he was doing the whole Bullet Club thing.
Yeah, I remember I ran into him at least twice.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Once in Fayetteville, and I think I ran into him in Atlanta at a convention.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. So the next match. So, sorry. Where am I going? Danny, who you got for this match?
I know this is his retirement year. I'm not sure if his contract is up or not.
It's almost there.
I feel like he's going to break Gunther's retirement, you know, streak that he's been on and actually win because I feel like they have more matches planned for him, for like him and Finn and him and Punk and all the things. So I think that AJ is going to win.
Okay, awesome, Bobby. You know something? Speaking before I go to you, Bobby, I wouldn't mind seeing him stick around for like the rest of the year, just to see him, have some like I want to see another AJ Styles versus Finn Balor match.
Yeah.
That would be
I
dope.
want to see another AJ Styles. I want to see AJ Styles versus CM Punk. Like see
Yeah.
them run that,
I would love to
run that
see
again.
another title
I
match.
wouldn't mind seeing him versus like Tama Tonga or Tongaloa
That would be interesting. That would
since
be,
they
or
wrestle
or
in Japan.
or how about this? AJ Styles and Finn Balor versus Tama Tonga and the God.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be,
That would be good.
that would be
You
I
know,
like Finn Balor, the Demon Finn Balor versus AJ Styles.
I wouldn't mind that only if the Demon wins. Because if they're gonna bring back the Demon to lose again, it's like, what are you doing? The Demon is not supposed to lose easily.
Yeah.
yeah.
And especially since I heard what they did with him versus Roman, where they said the cameraman cut the rope, and that's how the Demon fell,
Mm-hmm.
and Roman was able to get the win. I was like, that's just crazy, man. Like y'all should just let Roman beat him cleanly. That's it. So I think if they're gonna bring back the Demon, bring him back where he's gonna get a definite win. Don't bring him back just to lose again, because that you're ruining the character. There's that's not what the Demon's supposed to do. So, but Bobby, who you got for this one?
AJ Styles. Do you remember AJ Styles shirt on? I don't see him that. So yeah, AJ Styles. I don't think he. I think I remember what Danny said. There's way too. He's his retirement year. He's not going to retire right now. It's way too soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think he's. I don't see him. I don't see him going anywhere. I'm gonna go with AJ Styles picking up the win. It might not be by a pin. It might be by something else. But I just see him winning. I don't see him losing this match right now. Um, Although if he does, it would be a shocker. So the next match we have, woo, this one's gonna have me at the edge of my seat. I know. I don't know about y'all.
Mm.
But we have for the undisputed WWE Championship, we have the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. Drew McIntyre is the reigning champion. Now, the thing with this match is that Sami Zayn has never beaten Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre has beaten Sami Zayn 11 times, 11-0. Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn's never even gotten a DQ victory over Drew McIntyre. Barack, who you got for this one?
Oh, this is tough too. I'm actually a fan of both of those guys, but Sammy, man, I would love to see him lead one. I would love to
Okay.
see him get one. Good Lord, 11-0 against
Yeah, man.
Drew.
That's like one.
That's
That's
nasty work.
that's like you beat that man for like every month of a year, yo. From like
Yeah.
January to
You
November.
gotta at least get one, man.
Jeez. Yeah. All right. Danny, who you got?
Lord.
Who you got?
I know Sammy said last night that he's never lost in Saudi. But I figure for long-term storytelling that he's going to lose. I got Drew.
Okay.
I feel like later on, like WrestleMania, it might be a fatal four-way match. Drew, Sammy, Cody, and Jacob for the title.
Okay. Wow. Bobby, who you got for this one?
I got Drew McIntyre. I think it's way too soon. He just got the title from Cody. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a hard fight. But I think at the end of the match, that Cody or Jacob may get involved. So last night, I don't know if you watched it, they came out and attacked him. So That may play a factor in the match tonight, so he may lose, but I'm still going to go with McIntyre for a win.
Yeah. Me, I got none but love for Sami Zayn. From the time he entered WWE, I always knew that he was world champion material. And when I saw Kevin Owens win back in 2016, I was like, you know something? If Kevin Owens could do it, Sami Zayn could do it. Because Sami Zayn's on the same level of as Kevin Owens. Like I've followed his career since he was in Ring of Honor. And I was like, this guy is, he's that damn good at what he does, and just his move set. I mean, the same moves he did 20 years ago, he can still do now, and that's rare in pro wrestling, because normally, like, there's just that one or two moves that you cannot do anymore, and he's still doing them. So I've always believed in Sami Zayn, but like you said, Bobby, Drew McIntyre just got the title. Um, I think it's too soon. I think this and that, like you said, this for long-term storytelling. I don't, I think they're not gonna have Sami Zayn. Sami's not gonna win yet. I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre to actually get this win. But I do have a general predictions for that, which I will actually leave for later on in the show. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre to get the win. So the next match we have is a 30-woman Royal Rumble match for a World Championship match at WrestleMania 42, which is in Vegas again. What are they thinking? Now for the women's Royal Rumble match, they've announced 17 out of the 30 entrants so far. I guess so that means we have roughly 13 surprise entrants. So we don't know who's going to be in it. We don't know who's going to come out of retirement. We don't know. We might find somebody from TNA. We might find somebody from the Indies. This is going to be interesting. At this, so let's do it this way. So the announced entrants that we have for the women's Royal Rumble match are Io Sky. Hold on, give me a second. We have Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bailey, Lyra Valkyria, and Asuka. So that's the Raw side. For the SmackDown, well, they were announced on Raw. For the ones announced on SmackDown, we have Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and Julia. And as announced on A Shot of Brandy this past Monday, and also announced on Raw, we have Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch. So those are our female competitors. For this one, y'all don't have to choose from that list, because like I said, it's the Royal Rumble. It's surprises. So start with you, Barack. Who do you think is gonna win this match?
The match between I missed
This
some of
event, the Royal Rumble.
the you talking about the over the top?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough. That is very tough. Shoot. I just have to watch it. I can't even pick. I just have to watch
I know
it.
it's not easy. Trust me, because
It's not easy.
it's surprises, and
There's
sometimes
so many surprises. Like I said, the Royal Rumble is big every year, so I really don't know. At this moment, I just have to watch it, see. I
okay,
just have to watch and see.
understandable. Danny, how about you? Who you got? Who do you
I
think
have
is
a
gonna win?
question. Cause is Liv in the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, she is. She is. Liv
So
Morgan is in it. All three female members of the Judgment Day are in it.
I got 3 predictions. One of
Okay.
them, I have either Liv because she's been runner up or second to last the last like 3 years. I have Sol Ruka or I have Bianca's coming back and I have her. Those are my
Okay.
three.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay, Bobby. Wait, Sol Ruka. You break. You said Sol Ruka. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Sol Ruka versus Sol Ruka's no joke. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Bakera would be a nice one too. If she still has it by then. And you said Bianca Belair. Wow, that'd be nice too. Bianca versus. Oh no, it doesn't have to be against Stephanie. It could be against Bianca versus Jade.
It could be either. It could be
Could you
either.
imagine? Could you imagine
Bianca versus Jay would be dope.
that face off? That would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And for long-term storytelling, if they have something where it was Bianca that was the mastermind behind Jade's Jade getting pushed on that car, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Street and book a couple of wrestling events in recently. I don't know, man. That's a good one right there. Bobby, who you got, man?
I was gonna say Bianca too. I think she's gonna win if she gets back, but if she doesn't come back, who I'd like to see win is Julia. I'd like to see her stuff running back one more time. With Kiana on her side, I think she could take the win if that happens. But I'm going Bianca on this, and I like to see aka Paige return too if she comes back tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Paige.
Wow. I'm surprised you didn't pick a blonde, man. Nobody like the blondes. Man, you picked Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton. No, I'm just messing with you, bro. Yeah. Who do I think is gonna win this? I'm gonna pick 3 as well. Like you said, it could be Bianca, so I might go there because I wouldn't mind seeing, like I said, Bianca versus Jade. They do the whole Bianca, you acted all innocent, but you were actually the mastermind behind, um that whole thing with Naomi and Jade and whatever. I'd go with Bianca Belair. Um, my second pick would probably be. Oh, this is kind of tough. My second pick would probably be Jordan Grace
Mhm.
because they have
I
that
was
little
going to say
feud.
that earlier, but I couldn't think right
I
off the
can
top of my
remember if
head.
she was in it or not.
I couldn't
Yeah,
think if she was actually in it.
yeah. Jordan.
And
Jordan
another
Grace.
one I was going to say was Rhea, because I like Rhea a lot too.
Ooh, okay, Rhea versus um Stephanie McHale wouldn't. Wow, Rhea versus the little sister,
Stephanie.
as I call them.
I think
Um,
Rhea and Stephanie would be dope. That would be something to see.
I would say so. It's either going to be Jordan Grace, um, Bianca Belair, or my wild card pick, and I got a feeling that it wouldn't surprise me if she did win.
Mm,
Raquel Rodriguez.
that's another
Mm.
good one.
She's been killing it. She's been killing it recently,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it was like Kevin Nash that pulled her aside and DM'd her like, "Hey, do this, do that. You got a lot of potential." Da, 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 da. And she kind of does give me Kevin Nash vibes. Like
She
she's
does.
tall, she's chill. When she's ready to get active, she gets active.
Mm-hmm.
I like this new Raquel Rodriguez now. I mean, not the one that was out there trying to be all smiley and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you smiling for? Like, nah, man, you from Texas. I never seen no Texas person smile. Come on, man, keep it real. But yeah, I like this new Raquel, and I got a feeling that she's gonna actually go out there and do her thing and get the win, and we're gonna see Raquel versus Stephanie Bakera, and she's been won that belt. She's been going crazy, so she's been hungry for that title. So I think we're gonna see her win, and we're gonna get Raquel Rodriguez versus Stephanie Bakera at WrestleMania 42. So the next match we have is the last match, and it's going to be the men's Royal Rumble. And same thing like the women's Royal Rumble. The winner gets a world championship match at WrestleMania 42, either against Drew McIntyre if he's still the champion, or CM Punk if he's still the champion. Because remember, we still got Elimination Chamber to go through as well. So for the men's Royal Rumble, we have 22 out of 30 entrants that have already been announced as of today, and for those the ones that were announced on Raw were Gunther, Jey Uso, who was last year's winner,
Jay was
Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and the man who loves to keep it bouncy, Javon Evans. I know y'all gonna be popping. Two of y'all, Danny and Barack. I know y'all gonna be popping for that dude when he actually heads out.
I like Javon Evans, by the way. He's definitely one of those ones.
Bouncy.
Yeah, I
like Javon Evans too, but I don't see him being world champion.
I think it's too soon for Javon, but I like the confidence.
I know one thing is for sure, two things for certain, as they say. Firestar Pro, which is actually North Carolina, which is where Javon came from. Right. I know they're going to be watching. One, they're smiling right now ear to ear because of how success they have this year. Last year they've had 3 people go on to succeed. Javon Evans, the WWE Evolve champion, Jackson Drake, and Jada Stone, who just got signed to Impact. They went on to do great things. And I know they're going to be watching. The second thing is they're going to be watching this match very attentively because Javon is going to go out there and he's going to do what Kofi Kingston did back in the day. He's going to do some crazy stuff. I got to feel it.
That's who he reminds me of.
Kofi?
I was a big fan of Kofi.
Yeah, that's who he reminds me of when I look at him. And then I was watching him through NXT as well.
Yeah, once they don't have him doing like pancakes and stuff, like nah, we good. No more pancakes and booty or cereals or cereal and whatnot. We good. Okay, so those are the ones. Those are the entrants that were announced for Raw. For SmackDown, we have Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, the OTC, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Obafemi. Obafemi was announced on Raw.
Yeah,
he was announced on Raw.
So he's going to Raw?
I guess he is because he was announced.
Yeah, he's going to Raw.
Yeah, we got Randy Orton, who was announced as well too. Damian Priest. We got your boy Trick Williams. Make sure y'all check out that website, worldwidewilly.com. I don't think I'm gonna check that out though, because but if you want to check that out. Yeah, we got Trick Williams. We got the A-list superstar, The Miz, Ilya Dragunov, and Matt Cardona in this match. And also, we announced on the Pat McAfee show this past Wednesday, Brock Lesnar is going to be in it too.
Okay. And Roman. You say Roman?
Yep, Roman Reigns was announced too.
I heard that.
So that means we have 8 surprise entrants. And don't quote me on this. Do not quote me on this, y'all. Because y'all know I'm the type of person. I don't really believe everything that dirt sheets say. I wait until the actual event to see if they're going to show up. But I read somewhere, it might have been, I don't know who it was, but it said that apparently Powerhouse Hobbs is traveling. It's been rumored that he's traveling to Saudi Arabia. So if he's in this, that's a crazy way to debut, like in another country in Saudi Arabia. That's wild. But that's WB for you. So he might be a surprise entrant. And of course, you never know who's going to return. Might be somebody that comes out of retirement, somebody that's on the injured list. That's what makes this event so unique. So, Barack, who you got for this match?
Man, this is tough on both sides. I think Jey Uso might run it back for the men's though.
Okay. Okay.
I think I got Jey Uso running it back for the men's. That the rest of that card is a little sketchy, but I think I got Jey Uso running it back for a second time.
Okay. Okay. Um, in regards to
Oh, I
in
was gonna
reg-
say this too. Penta's up there as well.
okay.
Oh,
You know what's
yeah.
funny? When I went to Indianapolis last year for the Royal Rumble for the first time,
Mhm.
I saw a couple that was there, and I was asking random people I saw that were in wrestling gear who they got to win who they think is gonna win the who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble?
Mhm.
And one guy I saw, I was like, he's like CM Punk. I'm like, yeah, I think CM Punk's going to win, or it's going to be John Cena, right? And then I saw his wife there. She had on the Jey Uso outfit. I'm like, all right, I already know who you think's going to win. I already know who you want to win. And we both did the whole yeet hand movement, and we also said yeet at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was like, it'll be crazy if he won. And lo and behold, the crowd went crazy when he actually eliminated John Cena, when Jey Uso eliminated John Cena and won that match. I was like, wow, that's I was happy for him. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him run again. He deserves it, man. The man worked, it is to be known as the other Uso, because before all
Mhm.
this, even before the whole, you know, thing with the bloodline forming and him being, Roman's, right hand man or whatever.
Mhm.
Jey Uso was known to most as the other brother. I mean, Jimmy Uso was the one that was more known. He was because he was on Total Divas with his wife Naomi and everything. So people were like, okay, that's Jimmy, and there's his brother Jay. But now Jay is actually like his popularity has skyrocketed to in my opinion more than his brother. Which crazy enough, Jimmy Uso is more charismatic.
Yeah.
Jay gets hyped,
Yeah.
but Jimmy is hella funny, and
Jimmy is that was
I
good.
hope before they call it a career, Jimmy gets that. Even if it's just to like the
I would
U.S.
love to
title
see
or the
Jimmy
Intercontinental
get to
title,
that stage.
yeah, I hope he gets that. I hope he gets that chance.
I would love to see him get to that stage.
I hope so too. I
So
think they brought them both together as a tag team because Jay was probably getting overwhelmed as a singles competitor.
yeah,
Yeah.
it could be
They
tough.
had a nice run though.
Yeah.
They nice run though.
So Danny, who you got for this match?
It's a lot of people on this card that I like.
Yeah. I felt the same way.
You could pick three if
just
you want, like last time. I mean, hey,
just for
nobody
the
gonna judge
sake of
you.
storytelling, I feel like Jacob,
Jacob could get it too.
um, or Randy trying to chase the the
Woo!
15th win.
Man,
Okay,
I forgot the OG.
Um, uh, mm,
Randy versus Drew. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
the only I don't know. I don't know. Them the only two I have because I'm contemplating about Brock, but I don't think he wants to. I don't think he wants to come back enough to like uh defend the title. So I'm gonna just
Okay.
go with Jacob or Randy.
Ah, nice, nice. Jacob Fatu would be nice too. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Um, Bobby, who you got for this one?
Let me take my three. Excuse me. Predictions for returns tonight that I would love to see. I'm going to say number one, why Chris Jericho to come back tonight.
Mhm.
I also like to see Kevin Owens make a return tonight.
Me too.
And yeah, but I heard a lot of people saying that Roman's going to win. I really don't want to see Roman win. This man ain't ever there, and he doesn't need it. Pretty much, he's done everything, and he's never at the show. Pretty much, he only comes to live events. But my winner for this, I'm going to go with Braun Breaker. He has the whole vision with him, and they're all in line to make him champion. And I see Braun Breaker's going to win this year.
Oh, okay.
That's another good one.
Man, bro, so many people to choose from. But you know something? Um, oh wow, how do I? Da. Man, this is tough. But
It is.
I'm gonna be brave and say I'm gonna I'm gonna be wild. I'm gonna do something wild. I'm gonna do something wild. Okay, so I'm gonna pick three like last time. So I'm gonna go with um Jacob Fatu. That's gonna be my first one. My second one is gonna be Braun Breaker because I know that the man's a future star. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't be surprising if they pull the trigger now and be like, okay, get on up there with CM Punk and take over. It's your time. My third pick. This one's gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna be like, wow, Remy, what's going on? Or maybe not. Sami Zayn.
Hmm.
If Sami Zayn loses tonight,
I think he's gonna
Sami
lose.
Zayn loses tonight,
Yeah.
he ends up. Oh, my bad, Barack. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if he loses tonight, I was thinking that will probably be his way back to championship land or
Yeah,
whatever.
Oh,
I'm gonna say,
another thing added. Finn Balor wanted to be in it too, and he has that spot.
oh yeah,
He didn't get a
So
spot.
yeah. That's another one too.
you
Did you
have
say Rey
Sammy.
Mysterio was in it too, right?
Yeah,
Oh man, that would be Ray been getting money for a long time. And
oh yeah.
I've been
Ray,
watching Ray
Ray's
forever.
not good. Ray's not gonna win. He's too old.
But
So you have
No,
Sammy
what?
wrestling Drew and then
golly,
going and being in the Rumble as well.
Yeah,
Ray been getting money
That'd
for
be
a long
crazy.
time, man.
yeah. Right. Hey,
But I don't think he's gonna get it, but I would love to see him pass the torch to somebody that will get it.
Like Dragon Lee.
Yeah, like pass the torch with like Dragon Lee or somebody.
Dragon Lee wouldn't be bad. I mean, it would be nice if Dominic Mysterio was in this, but unfortunately, he's injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, by the way, Dominic, I'm gonna say this right now. Dom Mysterio is gonna win one of these Royal Rumbles one of these days. He's
He's
gonna win
gonna
Yeah.
one
win.
of these.
Money in the bank.
And it's
Yeah.
I keep telling people already, Dom Mysterio is Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Cody Rhodes. Just that he's going through this awkward, punk ass phase right now where, he's has his little crew and he's running around but when that guy becomes a face, when he turns face, it's gonna be crazy. Like I say, he reminds me so much of Cody, and trust me, when he gets there, he's gonna get there. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn returning, and Sami Zayn's gonna get that win, and
Mm.
we're gonna get Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre for the 13th time, and he's gonna be. I got a feeling he's gonna beat Drew this time. He's gonna beat Drew at WrestleMania. They're saving that because just think about it. Just imagine, yeah, it'd be nice if he won in Saudi Arabia. Don't get me wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but imagine if he won at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. The pop, you hear his music playing, and everybody's just going crazy. And y'all know every time Sami Zayn's music hits, the
Yeah.
crowd is
The
always with him.
crowd
They're
goes
always singing
nuts.
along.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
crowd goes
They're all
nuts.
If we're making
shoot.
predictions like that, my third prediction would have been AJ Styles.
Ooh.
Okay. That would be
Oh,
nice if he retires as champion or
yeah, and then
retires
that
like
way he could actually, because he's never won a Rumble. I watched the
Yeah,
thing on
right.
YouTube. He said he's never won a Rumble,
I didn't
and then
even
that
think
way
about that.
he can go up
Love
against
AJ.
Punk for the championship.
that would be nice.
Just stay
That
away
would
from
be
that
nice.
rope.
Yeah.
Cause I know AJ is a high flyer and I know them knees, man.
Yeah,
Shoots. That's why I said if I was ever a professional wrestler, I'd wrestle like Kurt Angle. I'd want to be like Kurt Angle, like
Them knees, man. Like
just have the same
I seen
like
that last match he was in with the
like
Saturday
affect
night
this
main
one.
event. I seen that botch.
like Kurt
It
Angle, Kurt
wasn't it
Angle or
wasn't a pretty botch.
like Kurt Angle or Shelton Benjamin. I wouldn't mind being like
Yeah,
that, like them. Like Shelton Benjamin
Yeah.
can still do moves he did. My thing is, I want to do moves that I
Mm-hmm.
did 20 years ago when I first started. I don't want to be like, oh, I can't do it no more. So as much as I like high flyers,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, after a while, there's just certain moves you just can't or shouldn't be doing anymore. So
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
But so that's the match. So now we got the general predictions. So I'm gonna go around the room. Sorry, you, Barack. Do you have any general predictions as to what might happen? Who might make a return? Who might turn on somebody? Who might turn face? Like any general predictions?
Like I said, I just want to see Kevin Owens come back. That's one of the predictions I wanted to see.
Okay.
Everybody else, I just want to watch it and see. But KO is definitely one of my favorites when it's talking about coming back as far as the Royal Rumble. And I know this is his speed, so
Okay.
yeah.
Danny, how about you? Any general predictions?
I do want to see Kevin Owens go back. I miss him on TV.
I do miss him
I
too.
would love to see the Street Profits on TV tonight. I would love to
That's another
see. I want to see somebody from AAA like Psycho Clown or something like that into the Rumble.
Oh, you looking for
Um,
drama? Okay, Cardi B. Psycho Clown shoots. You sure you
I
want
want
that?
to. I want to see because I watched last Saturday and I was like, oh, this is. I caught it after Saturday Night Main Event, so I caught the last hour, and the 4-way tag match was a good match. I like to see Natty, but I want to see low key legend, the one that's been wrestling at GCW Natty in the Rumble. I don't want to see the WWE Natty in the Rumble. And I feel like if the Vision or MTF enters the Rumble, which they will, the Wyatt Six is going to mess that up. Because I don't think any of them are in the match in the Rumble.
You're right.
And as far as the girls go, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a good mix of TNA and NXT. So we might get like a Tatum,
probably get some TNA people in there.
the Jordan, the Jadas, all that. So that's my prediction.
Okay. We might see we might see Jada Parker in there, man.
Yeah.
I watched one of her matches this past week. She's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby, how about you? Any predictions? Any general predictions?
Returns Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, Mr. Iguana, Joe Hendry.
Say his name, man.
Joe Hendry is definitely one of the ones.
Joe Hendry is also DLC this year for the game, so they're going to be pushing him whenever he comes to the main roster. For the women, I'm going to say possibly Brie Bella could come back, maybe.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Paige might come back tonight. Maybe throw Kendall Gray in there. She's been making her down evolve, and I think she's NXT now. And Zarya too. I think Zarya can make it return with Soruka tonight in the Rumble. And yeah, there's a lot of people that return tonight. A lot of surprises, I think. Maybe Santino, who knows?
I will tell you what, if Brie Bella returns, which I would love, I hope they go after those tag team titles. I hope they get a chance to become the first twin tag team to hold those titles. I think it would be great. I definitely think it would be great. And, I'm looking forward to just a heel Bella tag team. That'd be awesome. I don't believe that whole thing with, because of Bryan Danielson being Nah, that's all cap. I mean,
okay, Buddy Matthews in AEW and Rhea's in WWE, so come on.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
Exactly.
When they were married, Charlotte and Andrade were in two different companies.
Yeah.
There you go. And you had Malachi Black and Zelina Vega too.
Yep.
Zelina was in WWE. So I think she's just saying that. I think really what it is that she just had. I mean, she has two kids. I mean, I can understand. I mean, and they have a farm now. I think so.
And
I don't know why
Mark
she would say.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's another one too. Like, come on, man, Brie, we're on to your game. But I wouldn't mind seeing Brie Bella come back. So my general predictions are this. It's going to be 12-0 for Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn, but it's not going to be. But we're going to see them run it back at WrestleMania, and Sami Zayn's going to get the win there.
Yeah.
For the I don't have anything any aftermath for AJ Styles and Gunther, but I could tell you that the women's Royal Rumble match, Raquel Rodriguez is going to win. If she wins, we're going to be seeing the dissension within the Judgment Day ranks. I got a feeling we're going to be seeing that. I've seen certain things. Like I saw one time where I think Liv was trying to help Roxanne in the match, and then Raquel, she actually thought she was going to help Roxanne too, but she ended up costing Roxanne the match. And you know, Roxanne and Liv have been actually tag teaming more together than Roxanne and Raquel and Liv or Raquel and Roxanne. I got a feeling that Raquel is actually gonna get this title and she's gonna break away from the Judgment Day. That's what I see happening.
I see Finland leaving Judgment Day also.
I was getting ready to say that because of the conversation with CM Punk and him.
I wouldn't mind seeing him leave the Judgment Day again. The Judgment Day getting a championship. I mean, if you followed his career even in New Japan, Finn is that good. He's that good. Just that.
Finn is definitely one of the ones.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wouldn't mind seeing him do that and go back to, being the single star that he could be. So for the men's Rumble match, here's something crazy here. So Cody and Jacob are going to get into it. And I got a feeling that we're going to see a twist. And the twist is that Cody actually was the one that attacked Jacob Fatu. He was the one that did that. Because remember, Drew was saying it wasn't him, right? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was never me. Jacob Fatu came in, started attacking Drew. I got a feeling that we're going to see a different side of Cody. And it's the heel Cody. It was Cody that attacked Jacob Fatu. And just imagine this. Could you imagine we go back to, we add a little controversy to it, from 23 years ago. Cody telling Jacob Fatu, guys like you do not become world champion. Could you imagine him saying that? And not because of anything, not because of his ethnicity, but just because of his background. He's from the hood. He's been to jail. You'll never amount to nothing. So now we have the kid who has pretty much had everything, who had it easy. I mean, Jacob had it easy too, because Jacob's father is the Tonga kid, and he's part of the Anawai Fatu family. But let's be honest, the Rhodes family has had it pretty good too. So just imagine Cody Rhodes, the clean-cut guy, telling Jacob Fatu, who looks like he's from the other side of the tracks, who looks like he's been through it, has been through it, and overcame it, telling him, Jacob, guys like you don't win. That's why I had to attack you. So I got a feeling we might see that happen. I got a feeling we might see that happen. And that's pretty much it I have for the for the Royal Rumble match that I have for that. Other than that, I don't see we might see Powerhouse Hobbs make his return, make his debut. We might see Jericho. I know, Bobby, I know you'd enjoy that. We might see Jericho actually make his return to WWE. But yeah, that's all I got right now for the for my general predictions. All right,
sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I miss and love heel Cody and heel Bianca. Like that. It was good and also sometimes hilarious.
Wait, which heel Cody though? Dashing?
Well, I was watching a compilation that showed up on my YouTube algorithm. It was him in like ROH and like Impact as like a heel and on Independence and stuff like that. So that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, heel Cody was definitely something. I liked heel Cody when he was had the mask, like the Norman Bates, like the whole mask, the because he injured his face. That was my favorite. But also Stardust was pretty interesting too. The Stardust is not a bad character. It's just that you can't have Stardust as a you can't have him as a everyday character. You have to have him like an alter ego, like how Bray Wyatt was with the Fiend, and Dallas is with Uncle Howdy.
Okay. I was about to say like Truth and Ron Killings.
There you go.
Yeah. But he'll have to lose the blonde hair. Like, got to go back to brown if we doing the heel.
Oh yeah, yeah. True.
Gotta go back to the Brown.
So that's our predictions for Royal Rumble. That's the card. So with that being said, I just want to say, Bobby, Danny, Barack, thank you very much for taking time out of y'all schedules to be on our show.
No problem.
Unfortunately, my other two guests, my other two co-hosts, Kathy and Rob, couldn't be here. Shout out to them. But before we shut this show down, one by one, starting with you, Barack, where can fans find you on social media when they want to talk wrestling or even check out your music? You still rap, right? Tell me you still rap.
I still DJ. I still produce.
All right,
No
well,
rap, but I'm transitioning. So
all right.
you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Okay.
You holler at your boy.
Awesome. Y'all make sure if y'all like music, check out this man. He's really good. Danny, where can fans find you on social media when they want to talk wrestling and all stuff GCW, Ring of Honor, etc., etc.
I'm on Instagram as I am just B. I have Twitter, Blue Sky, Spoutable, all of that. Spill. I am Danny Britt.
Awesome.
Yeah, Barack
Bobby.
Holiday on everything.
Bobby, man, where can fans find you on social media when they want to talk wrestling, man?
Pretty much the same name on everything. Twitch mostly is what I stream on. You can find me on YouTube. I have a couple videos in there, and also on Instagram.
Awesome. So if you want, and it make sure, man, Bobby, I tell you, man, we had so many great times, man. Oh, geez. When I go back to San Diego, we gotta have.
Excuse me.
Bobby, you okay, bro?
Yeah, I got something to throw. Hold on.
All right. Don't go to the white light, okay? Let me stop. A little bit of morbid humor. But that's our show for today. For those of you listening or watching, if you want to follow me on social media, not that I say a lot of cool things, but I do go to a lot of cool places. I might be in next month. I might be in Paris. I might either be in.
There?
Yeah. Hey, welcome back. You good? You didn't die on me, did you? I'm not seeing a ghost, am I?
I'm back.
Awesome. All right, man. But yeah. For those of you that are watching or listening, if you want to follow me on social media, not that I say a lot of cool things, but I do go to a lot of cool places. I might be in Paris, France later on this in February. I might be in Indonesia. I might be somewhere. I might be in California. Just check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the Remy Blue. I'm also on Blue Sky at remyblue.bsky.social. I'm also on Facebook and I'm also on TikTok at the Remy Blue as well. You can find me on there doing food reviews and reviews of different places. Our podcast is also on social media, of course. We're on Twitter and Instagram and Blue Sky at Ringside Society. We're on Twitch at Ringside Society 2019. We're on Facebook as a Facebook group. We're also on Spotify and Teespring, where we sell official Ringside Society merchandise. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have coffee mugs. Valentine's Day is coming up. We have our Valentine's Day collection out. We have our In Your City series that we're starting. We already have our Mardi Gras shirt up, which is for our fellow wrestling fans in Mardi Gras. So pretty much it's our logo with several city colors. We have Chicago. Coming up soon. New York. We're working on Indianapolis, and we have several others in the works. So just stay tuned for that. And last but not least, we have a YouTube channel where you can see, all these great episodes, like this episode that we did of Royal Rumble. We have our interview that we did with Lucy from the Group Chat Wrestling Podcast. Shout out to Group Chat Wrestling Podcast and Lucy. Our Lulu Lorena interview, our season premiere where I talk about the Wheel of Professional Wrestling. All those great episodes. To see them, just go on YouTube, type in Ringside Society, and once you see that really good looking dark blue and light blue yin yang sound with the blue flames around it, that's where you know it's us. So make sure you subscribe to all our videos because we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. and you don't want to miss a thing like Aerosmith in 1998. And with that being said, we just want to thank everybody tuning in live tonight. Thank you very much. We really and truly appreciate y'all. We strive on being one of the realest and best wrestling podcasts a wrestling fan could, should, and would listen to, and we're not going to stop being that. To those of y'all that are going to listen later on and get a chance, thank you very much in advance. And those y'all that hate us, can't stand us, really and truly wish we would just stop what we're doing and go away. Well, like myself at Golden Corral, we're not going anywhere for a while. So that being said, we just want to let everybody know that we're very well and aware. We see it and we get it. Everybody and their grandparents and their parents of a podcast. But we're not your grandparents' podcast. We're not your parents' podcast. As a matter of fact, we're not just any podcast. So with that being said, I'm going to say right now, Bobby, you've been on long enough. You've been my ride or die since 05, 20 years, 21 years. So say it with me. One time for the mind, one time for the people, one time for the wrestling culture, one time for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and one time for the Royal Rumble. Bobby, what kind of podcast are we?
The Wrestling Fan Podcast.
That's right. We're the Wrestling Fans Podcast, Ringside Society. We'll be back next week with another impressive guest, another impressive episode. But until then, we just have 4 favors for y'all. Stay safe, stay healthy, be excellent to each other, and enjoy wrestling. We out. Peace.